What's up, guys? Pixel here. We're going to look at some of the figures we got in this week. Today, we are looking at the Marvel Legends series, Marvel's Cable figure. Now, the crazy thing about this, like I've said this many times before, I don't collect a lot of Marvel. There's a reason why I don't collect Marvel and Star Wars. I love them. Well, Star Wars has to be the first three original movies. And then Marvel, I do like Marvel also, but I'm more of a DC person. But I do like both lines, but the problem is that there's just so many that I really just can't. There's no way I can do it. And I'm so way behind on all of them. But there are some that do come out that I'm like, okay, I need to get. And X-Men is definitely part of that because I do love the X-Men anime series from back in the day. So I always admired Cable, and I saw this figure. I was like, this guy looks super freaking rad. So I said, yeah, let's go ahead and get him. So I went ahead and I pre-ordered him from Sci-Fi Toys. He was released from last year, and it's sold out everywhere. And I pre-ordered him from Sci-Fi Toys, and I thought they were going to cancel it because I didn't hear nothing over it. Nothing came, and then he finally just showed up. So and that's very interesting. So basically you can see the figure inside. Now this guy is a Build-A-Figure to connect to make Marvel's Zabu. And I might get that character too because it's a really cool figure. But anyway, we'll look at that. I'll get more into detail in just a second on that. So let's go and look at the figure a little closer. As you can see, he looks really cool. Those colors. Love that, that arm of his, that robotic arm. He got a couple of, weapons here. So I guess those are guns. His hands, and then he got the piece, I believe that's the left back leg or of him, of Zabu. Now here comes some character art, which looks really nice on the sides, on both sides, and then here's the back of it. So let's see here. You can see the art. All right, so basically there's a little bio on him. It says, Cable travels back through time from a Dysophan future to help the X-Men as an enhanced telekinetic mutant. And here is a Build-A-Figure. Now, that's the reason why I think I might collect this one, because I do like that saber-toothed tiger. And like I said, I have a thing about animals, and I do really like a couple of these characters. Black Winter looks pretty cool. Kazar looks really cool, and I think he accompanies him. And there's, I think, a female, and he basically is a barbarian figure, so there's a female too, so I'm sure she's coming out later in the line. And actually, I'm also feeling that Red Widow. Wouldn't that look cool with the classified characters? Instead of that horrible, what do you call it, the Vipra, and I just put her instead, because that one looks really cool. I just like that one. But anyway, we'll see. So there's two choices I can do. I can go ahead and pick up this rest of the wave, which are still accessible. I was hoping to get these on Black Friday, but Black Friday, but none of them are on sale. So I said, well, but there's two options. I can pay $60. There's a store that's selling just a cat for $60, or I can collect the wave. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I'm not really feeling this. What's her name? Wolfsbane and Icarus. So those are only two I wouldn't really do anything with. And like I said, Black Winter's cool, but I don't think I'd really want to get him. And then of course, the Superior Iron Man doesn't come with the Build-A-Figure, so that's okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this guy out of the box and a closer look at Marvel Legends series Cable. All right, here is Cable out of the box, looking pretty cool. We got some great yellows and blues coming out, and I really thought that my background was going to mess up the off coloring, but no, actually, you can tell it's like a darker yellow, so that looks really nice. You got that side arm that looks like Colossus's arm, which is pretty cool. So let's just go ahead and get a closer look at this guy. As you can see, it's a pretty cool face sculpt. I mean, he obviously is an older guy. He's got that like that spark thing in his eye right there, which is pretty neat. He's got that beard on the bottom of his chin. He looks really mean. And he's got that gray hair. He's an older guy, but he's built. Look at that built he is. So basically, they have the what do you call it? The pins there. So obviously, he is definitely a mold of an older character. And then he's got this Colossus. It looks like Colossus' arm. So, and then he has a fist right there, and then he has, I guess, I don't know, I guess open hand there. You got those yellows coming down on his belt thing, harness. You got those red X's, or actually black X's on red, and then you got one on his belt. Yellow trunks. Then some more pouches on here, both legs, knee pads yellow, and then of course the boots are yellow. So really looking really cool. I like the coloring on him. So it's pretty cool. He looks really cool. And especially I like the touches on his face. That looks really cool. All right, so he comes with a few accessories. He comes with extra hands. So these two are basically his gun hands, or his trigger hands. So, which is kind of weird that this hand is not like this. But then again, I don't think he was like that. So, and then he comes with two guns, kind of like an old school mixed with cyborg type pistol. Like I don't know what those guns are called. I'm not a gun expert, so I wouldn't really know. But if you know in the comments, let me know. Then he has this other gun. So very, what do you call it? Cyborg type thing, which is kind of cool. Futuristic type guns and stuff. I mean, of course, he's, from... And then he comes with the build-a piece for Zabu. So, like I said, I got to figure out how I'm going to do this. Yeah. All right, so that's basically all he comes with. Let's do some articulation real quick. I'm sorry, I should have done that in the beginning. So arms come up like this all the way. Head swivels back and forth, up and down. Oh, all the way up, all the way down. Oh yeah, that's really nice. See what this like. Yeah. It is double jointed, and it's funny, this arm does not have pins. It's kind of hard to get that double-sided going because of the fact that, I mean, it does. You can see that it does have, but I don't know, maybe because his big arm is in the way, his bicep. So I really can't get it to go up. So I don't know. All right, anyway, that's how far it goes. So, and then there's not a swivel here. There's not any, there's an ab crunch right there. So you can get that on there. And then legs go all the way. Not much of a split type of guy. And then the legs go all the way back. And then there's a swivel here at the boot. And then I walk up and down. And the swivels too on the boot. So that's really cool. All right. Let's go and get him on my table and my final thoughts on Marvel Select's Cable. All right, here are my final thoughts on Marvel Select's Cable figure from Hasbro. All in all, he's a pretty cool figure. I really, like the character and the lore about him. He's pretty cool. And like I said, if, you're collecting the X-Men series, he's definitely fit in with that series. For me right now, I'm slowly getting the X-Men series. I'm pretty much behind, like, big time. I only have... let's see here. Who do I have? I have Gambit and Rogue from that classics version that or the retro version they released a few years ago, and I think that's it. So we'll see how far that goes. Only nitpick thing I can say about this guy is I really don't like those guns. I mean, I'm sure that they're part of it, but I would have wanted him to come with like maybe like a big old rifle or something. You know, maybe like, you know, something that he used in the video game. I'm not, like I said, I'm not really sure if he used these games, but I just think a big gun would have been pretty cool with him. I love the face sculpt. It looks really cool, futuristic, and that's really neat. And I love the colors, how they pop. And for me, like, I know some people complain, oh, he has the pins. I don't really care. It doesn't really take too much away from it. It's not like it's like, oh my god, you know, noticeable. I mean, all my Masters Universe classics have the pins, and I still love those characters to this date. But anyway, really cool, solid figure. Now, unfortunately, this guy, he's been out a little while already, so he basically sold out everywhere. I'm sure some people are getting in some pre-orders, so you might be able to get him. So just look around, Big Bad Toy Store. I think Sci-Fi Toys, you can pre-order it again. So Sci-Fi Toys is a really cool company. I've already ordered from them before. So, you know, highly recommend, you know, them or Big Bad Toy Store, Airworth Entertainment to get your toys. So, you know, but like I said, if you try on Amazon, you know, just look around and see if you haven't got them yet instead of, you know, jumping on eBay just yet. Like I said, the Build-A-Figure, definitely interested in this Build-A-Figure. Like I said, I love animals, so I really, really might end up finishing the Build-A-Figure. You know, but maybe I'll just buy the parts and not get all the characters, you know. We'll see. All right. Well, let me know what you think of this review, and until next time, let's see you later.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.